Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a 2016 alternate election with Donald Trump versus Joe Biden. Let me take a sip of my drink right quick. Alright, so I think Joe Biden, if he ran to 2016, would have won the nomination over Clinton because there is a pattern in the primaries, or the nominations, of course, particularly for both parties, both major parties. It'll be the vice president before, if they didn't. It'll be the vice president before the incumbent, of course. So, Biden. And if they are unavailable, it's like if they were to run to a 16 in 2020, they would have a bigger chance of winning. But not both, of course. They're just one of them. Then we have the runner from the previous primary. That was Hillary Clinton. And then there was a new guy, Bernie Sanders. So it would have been Biden, Clinton, Sanders in that order. So I think Biden would have won the primary, and he would have chose Stacey Abrams, who I'm pretty sure is a representative at this time, who would either announce her spot for the Georgia gubernatorial race or a little bit after this. I don't know. But we are gonna fill in this map and put on Charlene so it looks nice and pretty. Anyway, now let's see if Biden does a better job than Clinton. So Washington, Oregon, California, safe. Nevada will most likely be safe as well. Arizona will be closer than it was, but it will still go Donald Trump by tilt margins. Biden could flip it, but not real. But Trump's still gonna take that state. Oh, excuse me, I'm choking. I don't want to edit the electoral college. I want to lock the map in place so I don't move it accidentally. Yes, these safe red states. I did not mean to do that. These safe red states. Let me take out this. Oh, we missed 420. These states will be safe for Donald Trump, of course, as well as Alaska. Kauai, not Kauai. Wait, I think New Mexico will be safe for Biden. He'll have that like fresh off Obama thing that Clinton had, but he'll have more impact because he was the vice president. So he'll win that. I think he'll win Colorado by likely margins. Texas will tilt. I think it was lean for Trump in 2016. And Biden, to me, is a strong candidate, considering he has no controversies behind him at this point, I don't think. Clinton had a lot. With, Benghazi, her emails, etc., etc. I'm pretty sure there were more. Those are just the top two I know right off the top of my head. Nebraska's first district, I think that'll go to Trump by likely margins. I think it went to him by likely margins against Clinton. It will be a lesser likely in this scenario, but it'll still go to him by likely. Minnesota will be likely. It was lean against Clinton, so it will most likely be likely against Biden. Biden will most likely win Iowa by tilt margins. He's got huge popularity in the state. Donald Trump might win it by lean margins, and I think Biden's gonna take those votes away, bring it into tilt column. Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, all safe states. Mississippi, Alabama, not Georgia, Alabama. This is tough, but I think just because Stacey Abrams card, I do think she'll have some impact, but I think Trump will end up winning it by, roughly less than 1%. Well, South Carolina be safe. I think North Carolina will end up being a likely margin within this scenario. Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, all safe. Democratic strongholds. Indiana, still going to be safe. There is no change in that. Illinois is safe. There is really no change in that. The Rust Belt and Ohio and Florida and a couple other states I might leave unchecked for right now. These New England states are obviously going to be safe for Mr. Biden. Maine, first district will be safe as well. I think New Hampshire will be the lane. It was tilt for Clinton. I think Biden will have a stronger presence within these New England states than Clinton. Sorry. Same day after my second day of work. I'm still tired. Maine at large will most likely be a likely, but I think Trump will win the state or the district of Maine's second district by lane margin. I think he won it by safe margins in 2016. But in this scenario, it'll most likely go to lane because Biden's going to have a stronger presence within these New England states, these northeastern states. These northeastern states love to trend more Democrat unless they have controversy behind them as well. Biden's going to win. No, not. I love you, Trump, but I don't think you're going to win Virginia. No homo. Biden's going to win Virginia. That's roughly the same margin Clinton did, which I'm pretty sure was safe. I'm tired, so please excuse any wrong information you may get out of me. I'm very tired. I just want to lay down, but I had stuff to do. Like, I'm working on something I hope y'all enjoy, because it's so much fucking work. You might not think it is. It'll be like 3, 4, 5 days of work compressed into like a 15, 16-minute video, and I'm just gonna be like, ugh. It might even be less than that. Alright. Onward. Okay, so Rust Belt is difficult, Ohio is difficult, and Florida is difficult, but I think I can map out Ohio. I think it'll be tough for Donald Trump. It did start a huge red wave. This was the beginning of its red wave, and I don't think that'll change. I really don't. I think Trump won it by lean or likely margins, but of course Biden's strong candidate Clinton. Trump will win it by tilt margin this time around. Let's do the Rust Belt. Alright, so you all are going to hate me for this decision. I had kind of a decision to play it on my head while in the shower. I get most of my video ideas when I'm in the shower. It's weird, I know. Because in the shower I was like, man, I'm going to play some more Kingdom Hearts. Ooh, I'm going to play Minecraft. That's a great idea. But I think Trump's still going to win Wisconsin. This is going to be controversial, but I do think Michigan and Pennsylvania are going to go to Biden, which Biden has won the election. Oh man, I can already see the hate comments coming. Please forgive me. No, he won't win Pennsylvania by... Yeah, actually, yeah, he will. Now, again, I know Trump won all 3 of these Rust Belt states by tilt margin. Biden is a stronger candidate. Biden will keep these states. He won't keep Wisconsin. Hell no. But he will keep Michigan and Pennsylvania in the blue column. And if you want to spin it, I think Trump is going to win Florida by that tilt margin as well. I don't see Trump and I don't see Biden losing this, so I don't plan out who's going to win these videos. I don't map out the map. I just do these videos fresh off my head and information. I thought Trump was going to win this by like 271, but it looks like Biden is the victor for 274. Now, what could that mean for the 2020 election? So, obviously, if the, trend keeps going, almost likely be Ted Cruz if he did decide to run in 2020, and he most likely would, considering he had an election in 2018. He would most likely announce his bid for candidacy probably around early 2019, and he'd most likely win the nomination with guys like Bill Weld, John Kasich, most likely again. Bill Weld, John Kasich, Mark Sanford, Bob Corker, Joe Walsh. Is it Joe or John Walsh? There are 2 Walshes. With those candidates who are... Oh, sorry, I have my keyboard. With those candidates that have interest running against Trump, who would have most likely ran in 2020. Just as, Republicans. And Ted Cruz would most likely run. Marco Rubio, Ben Carson would run. I don't think Ben would run. I think he would run like 2024. I don't think Mike Pence would run. Nikki Haley wouldn't have run. Mitch McConnell wouldn't run, obviously. Biden would have most likely also won the re-election against Cruz. Cruz would have most likely won Texas by safe margins. Florida would have picked Biden. Biden would have most likely lost Pennsylvania if their trends continued, which Pennsylvania is now turning more red as Michigan is leaning towards more blue, as I'm predicting it is. He would keep Iowa. New Hampshire would almost go to the red side, but wouldn't. Maine at large would most likely flip as well. Arizona would flip. No, it wouldn't, actually. I'm sorry. I don't know. If you guys want a Ted Cruz versus Joe Biden 2020 prediction, I'll do it. It'll be like a sequel to this one. I'll do it if you want. I already know a lot of you are going to get mad at this, but it's just my prediction. It really is. If it happened in 2016. 2020 now, Biden's got more shit on his back. Let's just say that. So, there's that. So, Biden went in 2020 just because he's got more shit on his back. Biden would have appealed to more voters within the Rust Belt than Clinton, just because Clinton straight out said she was going to take jobs away from the coal workers. That's one of the main reasons why Trump won the Rust Belt. Because Clinton said something that fucking stupid. Anyway, guys, this is the Cataclysm. I'll see you guys in the next video. I've rambled way too long. Peace.